Hi guys, so I wanted to kind of address I've been asked at my church, I've been asked via Facebook, via text, like normally here's what the normal question, how it normally goes. I see that you're at the beach a lot. Just wondering what sunscreen you use and what is the SPF number. And then it says for your face. So, as you know, I am very careful of what goes onto my face. I cherish my face. I'm gonna have it for the rest of my life. So I want to take very, very, very good care of my skin. So I just thought I would, film a video real quick just to show you, show anybody who's interested, what I use, and what I do when I go to the beach. I know that when I go, we're normally out for anywhere between 5 and 7 hours. I take all 4 kids, we pack food, we go and we stay, like all day. It's glorious. It's better than being at home and, having fighting and all that stuff going on. So I know that I'm going to be out for a very long time. So what I do is I do not put sunscreen actually on my face. I do know that they have sunscreens out there specifically for your face. I personally do not like them because I have oily skin, and it still makes me break out. I don't know why. So I have, ixnayed the face sunscreen. And what has really worked well for me has been a tinted moisturizer, and this one is from Mary Kay, and I mix it with my regular moisturizer. And one reason I mix it is this is SPF 20, this is SPF 30. To me, I'm thinking, okay, that's 50, that's a 50 moisture or 50 SPF, which to me is phenomenal, right? But the real reason I mix it is, I'll let you guys see, this tinted moisturizer is pretty dark. So when I mix it with my regular moisturizer, it kind of goes to my normal skin tone. If you guys can see, just, yeah. That's kind of my dark summer natural skin tone. So that is basically the reason I mix them, and I do like the extra coverage of SPF that it gives me. I literally, I put both the moisturizers on, and then I set it with a powder, and the powder that I normally use is just a loose powder. Again, this also is from Mary Kay. So I will set it with that, and literally will be out all day long. Like I said, 5 to 7 hours, depending on what time we leave here and stuff. My face will not get burnt, and my face is still white. I do add in color just to match my skin here in my neck. So that is what I use. If you do not have a tinted moisturizer, I just want to say, do not run out and buy a tinted moisturizer. You guys can make your own tinted moisturizer. I don't know why I'm talking with my hands. But if you have moisturizer and if you have foundation, and if either of them or both, which a lot of moisturizers will have an SPF, mix them. And I don't know anybody who likes to go to the pool or to the beach with full face or foundation on. I have seen a lot of YouTube videos out here where the gurus will pile on some, I've seen them put BB cream on and then a foundation, or a foundation. And to me, I personally cannot do that to my skin, my face, because I do have oily skin. I will say too, I have used BB cream, and to me, I feel like that works very well. I will mix, I'll moisturize and then I'll put a BB cream on, and that works. So if you have a BB cream, go for it, because most BB creams some of them do have an SPF in it as well. But if you're not sure if they have an SPF, if they're not like right here where you can see it, you can Google it and see if there's an SPF. I do know like L'Oreal True Match does have an SPF. It's kind of a lower one. I want to say it's like 13, it's between 13 and 17, so it does have an SPF. But just make sure that, you know, your foundation and your moisturizer both have an SPF in it, and then you can mix them together, and that will be your tinted moisturizer. Do not, under any circumstances, feel the need to go and buy a tinted moisturizer. I just so happen to have this because I have the most incredible mother, and she sells Mary Kay, so she gave it to me, and I get to use it, and I love it. So that is what I do before I go to the beach. I do my hair. I will always curl it just because I put it up in a ponytail and I like how it looks when it is in a ponytail. I do shower before I go because I cannot sit in the sun sweating and feeling disgusting and smelling, and that's just my own personal thing. I always shower before I go. I come home, I always shower again. I don't like shower, use soap and clean everything. I don't do that. I will normally just get the sand off, and I will wash my face again with a very gentle, like I do believe it's the facial cleansing lotion from the Garnier Fructis line, which it's for dry skin, so it's very moisturizing. I'm not stripping any oils off of my face or anything like that. I'm kind of adding the moisture back in. So I make everybody, when they get home from the beach, I make everyone jump in the shower and rinse off the sand, get the sand out of their butt cracks, and then we all get out and we all moisturize, and we put this on our bodies. Now I've used the Banana Boat version, and Walmart just so happened to have the same one, and I do believe it was like $1 cheaper. So this is our, I do believe, second bottle this summer. So we will drench ourselves in a lotion that is has aloe vera after sun lotion. And the thing I like, I'll just show you guys, the thing I like about this is like rubbing it in, it will stay on your skin. So what I normally do is I will just kind of rub it in this much, and we will literally like sit on the couch or sit there for maybe 2 minutes and kind of let it soak into our skin, and then a minute afterwards, I'll wait a minute just to show you guys, but we kind of rub it in, and it gets really, I feel like it kind of penetrates more when you let it sit on your skin for a little bit. So, but make sure that we all take very good care of our skin. My kids wear, actually I wear as well, Coppertone Water Baby sunscreen SPF number 50. I do reapply every hour because I do have 2 kids who are my boys who are very fair skinned. They are my true Irish babies. They are very light skinned, almost translucent. My 2 girls, however, you can tell that they have the Indian and the Scottish in them because they just get dark no matter what. They will have SPF on and they just turn this golden brown, and you know, it's wonderful. But I make sure that we all have on the Water Babies, which is by Coppertone, SPF 50, and that's, I mean, I should say this, the other reason I make sure that we all come home, shower, is I don't want the sunscreen sitting on our skin for a long period of time. I know that a lot of sunscreens are not good for your skin, so that is another reason I do not like to put them on my face. But yeah, this is the lotion after I've let it sit on my skin for a little bit, and then, you know, we just kind of start to rub it in, and like, you do have to work it, but it feels absolutely phenomenal. And yeah, that is basically our routine. I'm very, very, very adamant about what is put on our face, what is like our routine when we come home. I do know that the sun and sand and both together are very dehydrating of the skin, so I make sure that our number one thing when we get home is, one, get the sunscreen off your body, two, and which I will normally use a gentle cleaner. I do not use a harsh soap on our skin at all when we get home from the beach, just because I don't want to rip out the oil out of my skin. Rip out, that's not even a right term, but yeah, I just make sure that it is a light cleanser type of, not soap, but whatever. I don't even know what we have in there right now. I don't know the brand, but they just use it to get the sunscreen off, and it works very well. And then we just make sure that we hydrate, and we also hydrate when we're at the beach. We go through water like nobody's business here, but make sure that we hydrate while we're there. So drinking water. It has been very hot here this week. Thank you, Jesus. We have had a very hot week, which I embrace wholeheartedly, because when you live in Michigan and you deal with the negative 32 degrees in the wintertime, you just, I don't know, there's something about these summers where it's really hot and you're just embracing it. So anywho, that is basically what I do skin-wise as far as going to the beach. I do have a little bit of my Maybelline 24-hour color stay, I think is what it is, eyeshadow. I think it's in the color Opal. I did that today for the sake of this video, but I normally will just put a concealer on there because I do not want my eyelids to burn. Even though I put the sunscreen and stuff on, I'm very adamant about my eyelids. But I always wear a chapstick and a lipstick, which this is the one that I've normally been wearing, just because it's pink and it's neutral and it's kind of like a pinky nude, which I love. So anyway, that is what I do. That is what we do when we come home. I just make sure, stay hydrated, keep your skin hydrated. Even if you have oily skin, do not rip the moisture from your skin. I will say this probably till I'm blue in the face to everybody that I know. You work with your skin, not against it. So if you're continually wanting to pull out the oil from your skin, it just creates more oil. So you're just kind of, you work with your body, work with your skin. So it's okay if you have oily skin to put moisturizer on your face, especially if you're out in the sun. It will, have a tendency to dehydrate your skin. Anyway, that is, I think, all I have to say. So hopefully, even if I get more texts or messages, I'm totally okay with that. I love to talk skin, makeup, but I just figured I would put this video out there just so you all can see basically what we do when we go to the beach. And maybe if I have some room on my phone, I can vlog while we're at the beach and just show you how much fun our family can be. So anyway, I hope you guys have a great day. I hope you learned something today. If you did, just thumbs it up and let me know. If you have any other questions, or anybody has any other questions, or any question at all, just leave it down for me and I will answer. So yeah, I think that's all. Have a great day, guys, and if you are someplace sunny, go and enjoy this sunny weather that we are having. So see y'all later. Have a great day.